Earth has been orbiting the Sun for about 4.5 billion years, ever since it formed along with the rest of the solar system. Every day is a new morning and night, right? According to you, the Earth is the safest place in the universe. You are right, but this universe holds some secrets that might keep you awake at night. So in today's video, you are going to learn some dark secrets about the universe. So I am Solasys Chakraborty, you are watching Astro Solasys. Number 1. The Sun will destroy Earth someday. The Sun is a star, and like all stars, it has a life cycle. Right now, it is in the main sequence phase, where it burns hydrogen to produce energy. This phase will last for about 10 billion years in total. And since the Sun is already about 4.6 billion years old, it has around 5 billion years left before major changes start. When the Sun runs out of hydrogen, it will start burning helium instead. This will make it expand 100 times bigger than it is now. At this stage, the Sun will become a red giant and grow so large that it might swallow Mercury, Venus, and even Earth. Even if Earth survives, the heat from the expanded Sun will boil the oceans, destroy the atmosphere, and make the planet lifeless. After a few million years, as a red giant, the Sun will start shedding its outer layers into space, creating a beautiful nebula. Earth will be dead, burned up rock by this time. After losing its outer layers, the Sun will shrink into a tiny dense star called a white dwarf. This white dwarf will be about the size of Earth, but still as massive as the Sun. It will no longer produce energy like before, but will glow from leftover heat. Number 2. Venus is like hell. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the Sun. The temperature on Venus can reach 475 degrees Celsius or 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. If you stood on Venus, you would burn up instantly. Venus' atmosphere is full of carbon dioxide, a gas that traps heat. If you were on Venus, the pressure would crush you instantly. The clouds in Venus' sky are made of sulfuric acid, a chemical so strong it can burn through metal. Any water on Venus evaporated billions of years ago due to the extreme heat. Because of its hellish conditions, Venus is completely lifeless. No plants, animals, or even bacteria. Venus has thousands of volcanoes, some of which might still be active. It also spins backward compared to most planets, meaning the Sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Number 3. The Kuiper belt and Oort cloud are full of deadly space objects. Our solar system doesn't just end at Pluto. Beyond it lies a vast region filled with icy and rocky objects, some harmless, some potentially deadly. These regions are called the Kuiper belt and the Oort cloud. Some Kuiper belt objects have unstable orbits. If they get pushed by gravity, they can be thrown toward the inner solar system. This can become long-period comets that may pass dangerously close to Earth. Inside the Oort cloud, billions of frozen comets, some as large as mountains. Some objects are barely visible because they reflect very little sunlight. Occasionally, a passing star or a gravitational force, like from the Milky Way, can disturb Oort cloud objects. These objects may be sent hurtling towards the Sun as comets. If they come close to Earth, they could cause massive impacts, similar to that one that likely wiped out the dinosaurs. Number 4. Rogue planets could enter our solar system. Rogue planets are planets that do not orbit any star. Unlike Earth, which revolves around the Sun, these planets move freely through space, not attached to any solar system. They are also called orphan planets or nomad planets. A rogue planet could enter our solar system if it comes close enough. Space is vast, but scientists believe there are billions to trillions of rogue planets drifting through the Milky Way. Eventually, one could pass near our solar system. If a rogue planet entered our solar system, its impact would depend on how close it gets and its size. If the rogue planet just passes far away, it won't do much. It might slightly change the orbits of distant objects like Pluto or the Oort cloud, but Earth and other inner planets would be safe. If it comes closer, the rogue planet's gravity could disturb the orbits of planets, asteroids, or comets. This could push asteroids toward Earth or change our planet's orbit slightly, affecting climate over thousands of years. The most famous rogue planet OGLE 2016 BLG 1928, which is about the size of Earth and floating alone in space. Number 5. The solar system might not be safe forever. The solar system seems stable, but over long periods, millions or even billions of years, it can change in ways that could make it unsafe. The Sun moves through the Milky Way, and other stars also move around. If a star passed close to our solar system, its gravity could pull planets out of the orbit and send objects from the Oort cloud toward Earth. But not only that, over millions of years, tiny gravitational interaction can change the orbits of the planets. Some studies suggest that in the distant future, planets like Mercury or Mars could be thrown off course, causing chaos in the solar system. In about 5 billion years, the Sun will expand into a red giant, growing so large that it might swallow Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth. As I said before, so the solar system might not be safe forever. Number 6. There is a real asteroid named Apophis, after the Egyptian god of chaos and destruction. It is sometimes called a planet killer because of its size and the potential danger it once posed to Earth. However, scientists have closely studied it and now believe it won't hit us, at least for the next 100 years. When astronomers first discovered Apophis in 2004, calculations suggest a 2.7 chance of it hitting Earth in 2029. This was a high risk for an asteroid, and people were concerned it caused catastrophic damage. A direct impact could destroy a region the size of a country, trigger earthquakes, tsunamis, and affect the global climate. In 2021, NASA ruled out any impact risk for the next 100 years after tracking its path more accurately. But on April 13, 2029, Apophis will pass extremely close to Earth, only about 31,000 km or 19,000 miles away. This is closer than some satellites in orbit and visible to the naked eye in some places. What would happen if it did hit? A direct impact could cause destruction over thousands of square kilometers. If it landed in the ocean, it could trigger tsunamis. If it hit land, it could create a massive crater and send dust into the air, affecting climate for years. So, be sure to let me know what you think about these dark facts. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to see more, subscribe to Astro. See you with another amazing video. Stay well and stay healthy.